4 because you don't get to sit down and you don't get to stiffen up.
I'm not too sure about that, because you know that you're going to get about 10 minutes where the bowlers are going to come in and bowl flat out. Then the bowlers get a break. The ball's still hard and new, so you've got to start focusing and concentrating back again after lunch. Tough time for the openers.
Crucial time for New Zealand. Oh, edged and taken. Big appeal. No, maybe it was the back leg. Maybe it went past the outside edge and just flicked the back leg.
Yes, very good call, I think. Back thigh pad.
That is a great decision.
Flicked away nicely. Timing superb. That's 4. Wow, that was effortless.
Oh, has it gone? Has it bounced? No, it hasn't. That's hitting. What a mistake that is from Shikadawa.
That's the one that comes back from Trent Bolt. Well, he's discussing it now, saying, was it too high? It's come back a long way. There's no DRS. We can't have a review. And Bolt has picked up the wicket. It certainly seemed back. Quite hard, yeah. That looks pretty good. Is it hitting the top of middle and leg stump? Steve Davis thought so. Was a touch high. But, Steve Davis said, no, on your way. LBW for 2. Shikadawan goes, and it's 10 for 1.
In the air, gone. Simple as you like. They're getting into them. They've got 2 early ones now, the New Zealanders in their cockahoo.
It's a cracking delivery from Tim Southey. No need for the umpire to get involved there. That has swung away. It's drawn Murali Vijay into the shot. And Corey Anderson takes the catch. He's been doing plenty of practice prior to the day's play. Has Anderson. He's picked one up. Vijay up for 7, 10 for 2 now.
All fine, but safe enough and away for 4.
Cracking shot.
No, that's some winning batting there.
Couple of early wickets for New Zealand, 1 each for Southey and Bolt, and a couple of lovely boundaries in the last 8 deliveries. One from Pujara and one from Kohli.
Oh, hello. That's lovely. One off the front foot, one off the back foot.
Well, this is a hook shot in front of square. Southey got it nice and high. Kohli's showing since he's come out, he wants to be positive, he wants to be aggressive.
Yeah, he's got him. Absolute got Kohli. Oh, he's not going anywhere. No. Not going anywhere. It just sounded so natural. Well, to me, it was just an orthodox nick. To New Zealand it was as well. Now then, what has it hit? What could it have hit? I think it hit the bat. Pretty sure it hit the bat. The bat isn't anywhere near the pad. The ball is very close to the bat.
Oh, it's a big nick. It's a massive nick. You can tell by the reaction. There's no way in the world it's anything else. Look at the disbelief in the faces.
It's missed time because it was in the air. Good thing was for Virat Kohli, it was perfectly placed. Oh, glorious. Attacking fields mean lots of boundaries, but some of these are very classy.
No, is it off the glove? Yes, it is. Glove down the leg side.
The earlier 2 bounces were also very well directed. Pujara had done well to get away from it, but those were around the off stump. This was angled at his ribs, So try as he did, he wasn't quite able to get his gloves out of the way. Yes, looking to play it and going off the glove, off the top glove, I would imagine. So it's not been a good series for Cheteshwar Pujara. It's 54 for 3.
Rohit Sharma is the new batsman. He's on a pair.
Fantastic. Now that's how he will enjoy playing it. Glorious cover drive. Played 4 or 5 of those on this tour that are just as good as you'll ever see. On the up slightly. Look at the balance there. It's wide too.
And that'll be 50 for Virat Kohli.
Got a half century in the second innings of the Auckland Test, half century here.
That is a classic cover drive. Gee, he's played some nice strokes in this innings so far, Kohli. He's a pleasure to watch.
2 runs away from Test match 100. Oh, there it is. And that is done in style from Virat Kohli. Test match 100, number 6 from the classy right-hander. Prospered earlier in the day with a little bit of luck, but he was good enough to make the most of it. Fine knock.
It's a brilliant knock. Don't forget that he was on the field for all those 13+ hours that McCullum was batting. So it's not easy to come out after that.
Left alone, right. Let's have a look into the over. 166 for 3. Enough, says Brendan McCullum. And the hands come out, the handshakes all around for both sides. 2 sides that get on off the park, but they've played hard on it. Great to see 2 opposition sides that have acknowledged one another throughout the series. And in the end, it's going to mean a victorious New Zealand side that will win the series 1-0.
Yes, I think there you are. Those are the cold statistics. 192 and 680 for 8 declared. But that 680 for 8 declared doesn't tell you about the determination, the application of their skipper, Brendan McCullum. His triple 100 and the hundreds are there also by Jimmy Neesham and BJ Watling. And they actually pushed India into a corner.
So never really in the hunt, India. In all honesty, that total was way beyond them with the time remaining. 3 for 166 in the end. Vijay and Darwin went early. Pujara not really getting going on this tour at all, with the band with a great reputation. But we did get some wonderful entertainment from Kohli with 105 not out, his 6th Test 100, and Rohit Sharma, who finished on 31. That partnership saved India at 112 when the stumps were drawn. 1 for 47 for Bolt, 2 for 50 for Southey. They were the ones that struck early, gave New Zealand the hope which they have done throughout the summer. None for 38 Wagner, none for 25 Jimmy Neesham, none for 6 Corey Anderson. So the match summary: 192 New Zealand were in all sorts of trouble, and that was multiplied when India managed 438. The deficit, well, we didn't even think that New Zealand would have raised that. They went on to create a magnificent 680 for 8 around Brendan McCullum's 302. BJ Watling and James Neesham on debut, scoring Test hundreds, and that meant India had too much to do, but they were able to survive. 166 for 3 in the end. The match a draw. Wonderful series win to New Zealand, 1-0, going with the other one against the West Indies. It's been a golden summer. We hope you've enjoyed it.
Coverage of the ANZ International Series India Tour of New Zealand is brought to you by ANZ.